Cleanliness is king. Whether it's a hotel, hospital, or office block, and whether in-house or contract-based, cleaning teams face the same issues. Has all of my team arrived today? Where is everyone? How can I prove that my team did the right things at the right times? Are the cleaning products being used correctly and safely? Are we on time? Virtual Manager's Environmental Services app connects your team with you. Let's look at a typical day supervising hospital cleaning. You arrive to start your day and find that one of your team members is sick. No problem. Move their important tasks to another team member and throw away the tasks that can be skipped today. Your team members see their schedules on screen, with the most important tasks listed first. John is ready to start his day. His first assignment is cleaning a room before the next patient arrives. It's important to carry out tasks in a particular order to avoid the spread of infection. Virtual Manager shows your team the correct procedure and products for the best results. Mark when finished, and Virtual Manager can prove that John did the right job, at the right place, at the right time. No more complaints. Maintenance issues are instantly reported by the team and sent straight to the correct department for repair. Supervisors can see a live update of their team's progress, and if an urgent call comes in, supervisors are able to use Virtual Manager to locate and dispatch the nearest team member. Simple, fast, and efficient, Virtual Manager delivers real labor savings, more contract renewals, better team morale, happier clients, and simple reporting. Virtual Manager is your workforce in your pocket.
EVS, for the most part, has been kind of neglected or set aside. People don't spend a lot of time understanding the metrics behind an efficient EVS program. When we brought on Virtual Manager, we were able to actually break that paradigm, actually get solid data and solid metrics to be able to understand where our efficiencies were, where our priorities were, and actually record performance, record customer complaints if there were any, and just look at the operation overall and how we could improve efficiencies even another layer.
Virtual Manager has helped to streamline our operations and make the environment a little less chaotic, especially for the staff. They have their assignments on their tablets all preloaded. They grab their tablets, keys, and they're off and running. Virtual Manager has helped us streamline the absenteeism management process in the morning. In the past, supervisors would make paper copies of schedules, highlight them, and hand them out to their high-performing staff that they felt that they can get the work done with. Now, they could literally drag and drop on their dashboards tasks to the entire workforce. That's incredible, that really is. The Virtual Manager program allows for greater accountability for the work that we need to accomplish with the staff as well as the management team. They're going to take pride in that work because they are electronically or virtually signing off on that work when it's completed. They also like to know that their tasks are divided evenly across the workforce and amongst their peers.
One of the strong features of Virtual Manager is where the environmental service worker can look at and review what the procedure is for cleaning that particular, could be a tabletop, could be a restroom, could be some specialized piece of equipment. Virtual Manager can push that information out to that employee. In 1 minute, they now know exactly what they need to do.
I also believe that the information that they get from that tablet is incredible. Back in the pen and paper days, or pencil and paper days, everything was on a laminated sheet. Everything is at the touch of a finger now. Knowledge is power, and it brings that information right to them in real time.
There is no other product out there that can do everything that this product can do. It is easy to use, it supports management as well, and it supports senior leadership for the reports that are provided. It's a winner. Virtual Manager has allowed us to better understand our operation. And what that really does at the end of the day is it allows us to make better decisions. It also provides us the information and the data to go to senior management to say that we need an increase in staff, or we need different tools, bigger auto scrubbers, or perhaps even different chemicals to address these issues.
Virtual Manager supports a safer environment at the university. There are times when supervisors have to push out priority work. It could be a response to an emergency such as a flood, a spill, and that information goes to the staff immediately on their tablet, and they could respond to that.
Here at the Medical Center, there has definitely been a positive return on investment. I would estimate somewhere a return on investment in 4 to 5 months, and I'm being extremely conservative in that estimate. It's almost impossible to add up all of the efficiencies that this can bring to an organization.
We're constantly asked to do more with less, and I know that sounds cliche, but that is the reality. And having a system that provides efficiencies like this has allowed us to maintain the level of work that is required of us on minimal budgets. Having a program like Virtual Manager helps us to manage that better.
Virtual Manager can be an almost immediate return on your investment. When you look at the HAI reductions, when you look at the improved level of cleanliness, when you look at the HCAP scores. So if you can reduce just one healthcare-acquired infection through improved levels of cleanliness, you've saved the institution a bunch of money. When you look at, in our instance, where we may see 40,000 patients, 40,000 inpatients a year come through the institution, there's a lot of opportunity there.
When we trialed the other software packages, we saw that they were very cookie cutter by design. And the Virtual Manager was absolutely customizable from ground up. Whatever we needed to fit our operational needs, the Virtual Manager team was able to apply that and deliver it.
The Virtual Manager team was very supportive. They spent a lot of time on site. They spent the time that it took to get to know us, because as in most things in life, the devil's in the detail. And the more that they understood about us, the more they could customize or fit the program to our specific needs. So the program became even more valuable because of the time the Virtual Manager team spent with us to understand us and help us to get our program aligned in the most efficient manner possible.
Looking back, I find it very difficult to imagine our operations without the Virtual Manager. From managing absenteeism in the morning, to doing schedule changes, to pushing out high priority work.
If you're committed to improving the quality of the service delivery for your environmental services team at your institution, take a look at Virtual Manager, commit to Virtual Manager, make the tool work for you, and you'll be amazed at the results.